Hello. Forget expensive poultry feed. Make your own with fermented stems and groundnut husk in your farm. The rising cost of poultry feed is a major challenge for many farmers, which is affecting their profitability and sustainability in the business. However, alternative feed ingredients like fermented plant stems and groundnut husk offer a very cost-effective, nutritious, and organic solutions to poultry feeding. These ingredients provide essential protein, fiber, and minerals necessary for broiler growth and egg production in layers. Fermentation enhances digestibility and increases beneficial probiotics and reduces anti-nutritional factors, making it an excellent option for poultry feed formulation. Nutritional values and composition of fermented stems. What are these stems? They are stems of maize, cassava, banana, plantain, and yam stems. What is the crude protein of maize stem? 7 to 12%. Crude fiber is 18 to 30%. Carbohydrate is 40 to 55%. Fat is 1 to 3%. Ash, that is mineral, 3 to 7%. Calcium, 0.8 to 1.5%. Phosphorus is 0.3 to 0.8%. Then vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C and vitamin E are all contained in these stems. Probiotics after fermentation process, it contains lactobacillus species yeast. What of groundnut husk? This groundnut husk, most of us throw away, contains crude protein of 5 to 8%. Crude fiber 35 to 45%, carbohydrate 30 to 40%, fat 1 to 3%, ash 2 to 6%, calcium 0.6 to 1.2%, phosphorus 0.2 to 0.6%, and antioxidant polyphenols, which are all contained in it. The next thing is, how do we prepare it? Preparation, feeding, and inclusion rate. How to prepare all these stems. 1. First of all, gather them. Make sure you raise them properly. Wash them very well. Then use your knife and chop them into smaller units. Cut them into small pieces. Or if you have grass cutting machines or grass threshing machine, any of these, please cut them into smaller particles for easy fermentation. Then soak in water for 24 to 48 hours to soften it. Ferment the stem by placing them in a very big tight bucket or container or drum with water. Add up to 10% of the quantity of water. The fermentation process will take 3 to 5 days. Optionally, you need to add yeast or lactobacillus culture. This will help to ferment it. Or if you have our Eco Bio Booster, use this, our Eco Bio Booster. You can use it. It is a probiotic. It will facilitate the fermentation process. You can as well use it as dry the fermented. You can as well dry after fermentation. Pour away the water. If you have a plant around your farm, you can use it to water your garden. It serves as an organic manure also. After drying the water, what you need to do is dry the fermented stems under a shade, not under a sun now. Or you can use mechanical dryer if you have. If you don't have, keep it on air, let it be air dried. Don't use heavy sun. If you use heavy sun, it's going to lose the nutritional value. So air dry it. After air dry it, grind it into powder or mash to mix with other feed ingredients. Please don't serve them alone to your poultry and livestock animals. Roast or sun-dry groundnut husk to reduce anti-nutritional factors because it contains it. Grind the groundnut husk into fine particles also and mix it with other feed ingredients. Use a very good feed formula for either starter, grower, finisher, or layers. How to feed your poultry with these fermented stems and others. 1. Mix fermented stems and groundnut husk with other feed ingredients. Maize, soya bean, fish meal, bone meal, salt, and premix. Others, mix them together. Provide clean water alongside the feed. The inclusion rate in poultry feed for broiler starters and growers, 10 to 20% of the total feed mix is good. Then from broiler finishers, 15 to 25% of the total feed mix is good. For layers or point of lay, 15 to 20% is also good. Then local chickens or dual purpose breeds, 20 to 30% is good. They need lower protein content. This method significantly reduces feed cost, boosts digestion, and improves gut health, while ensuring sustainable poultry farming and profitability. Please, if this particular topic interests you, give it a thumb up. And if you have any question regarding this topic, please drop it on the comment section. Let's discuss about it. If you have all these terms mentioned, if you have them in abundance in your area and you don't know how to make use of them, and you have a question on it, please drop your question on the comment section. Give this video a thumb up immediately, because this video helps you to grow your poultry and livestock animals at a very cheap rate and make profit. Thank you for watching this video. Another video is also loading. Please don't go far. Make sure you stick to this channel, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell notification so that anytime I release another depth on this particular topic, any other topic on poultry and livestock, you get notified by this